Ah. Huh?
Okay, so hello. Welcome to the stream. This could be like 5 minutes or a few hours, depending on circumstance. I finished the serial battles route. Cool narratively, but pushed it a bit too far, and then I got a bit unfair to the game, so I feel like I need to stream the game a few more times, just to give a balanced impression. This really is a good game, there's many unique routes. I struggled to get through one, so I streamed that to push myself, and it gave a negative impression of the game it didn't completely deserve. Alright. In this route, the main character has brain damage, and is asking everyone if they drink all the milk from the milk carton, or if they don't. Like, I don't know. I have no idea. That's the thing. But now, suddenly... Suzuki here mentioned someone who is dead.
Were you speaking of me?
Who is now here.
Huh.
Okay. Flashback, but yes. Oh, okay.
If you keep yelling in the common area, I'm seriously gonna kill myself.
Alright, very subtle. She's also dead, in case it wasn't apparent on this route, or should be dead. Okay, are we gonna see a flashback of everyone dying now? I was expecting this to be slightly chill. Feel free to look away. Okay, right. So it's more than just brain damage.
Up and Atom Troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 33rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable. Be ready to give your...
Wonder where this route is going, and if it's a long one. So some routes really like go all the way to the end of the story, and some routes just kind of cut off depending on how serious or not serious they are. This one seemed like a complete meme, but then they had the dead people come back, so now it's more disturbing than a meme.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Defense mode.
Huh. Did you see that? They patched the skip button so it's faster. I didn't even think to send that, but that's good actually. That's way better. I could worry about milk cartons later. Good line. Good line. Yes, Takumi. Worry about the milk cartons later.
Hooray!
Oh yeah, that's way better. Wow. Creators updating their games and adding good stuff. We love it. We love it. Major props. That is a good change. Right. So the dead people really are back. Wonder what that means. Annihilate all enemies. Simple enough. Oh! Wow. Thank the Lord for letting me skip it!
Oh, for the love of murder. That was no fun at all.
Be careful. I've detected a powerful enemy presence approaching.
Is the headliner about to step into the ring?
Whoa, he's so...
If we could just stop him, he'd be no more than rust on my holy Jumanji sword's blade.
Takumimi! We need the next chapter of your official strategy guide.
I'm pretty sure traps were effective last time.
Then leave it to me. All fools who would dare oppose the old Suzukis will spend all eternity regretting their decision in hell!
I wonder if it'll let me skip this too, or if this is different somehow. Oh, it's not different. Okay. Whole battle skip.
Once we stopped him in his tracks, here was no issue at all.
Then let's kill him already.
Yo, when this is done, we have to settle our bet, Takumi.
Huh? What's that? Something shining in the sky.
The sky?
Vashness is gonna kill Steel again? Of course she is.
An offering to my magnificence. I commend you. With this, I am one step closer to becoming a god.
But you're dead. I mean, Kyoshika, she...
What did I...
I mean...
Alright, for those unaware, there's a branch point where you have to pick one of 3 people, and one of those will sacrifice themselves to kill Vashness, or at least to try and kill Vashness. It only injures her, but the people who, like in this case, Kyoshika, the girl on the left, I picked her to sacrifice herself. She was not my first choice, that was the guy on the motorcycle. But she was my second choice because the car waifu is also an option. Not gonna like it when I have to do that branch, but anyway. So she's dead, or should be dead, because she sacrificed herself. But she didn't sacrifice herself because she's back. And also there's Vashness. No idea where this is going, but it's very interesting.
Fucked up freak ate one of her own!
Okay.
Careful. She'll be even stronger now that she has absorbed his power.
We'll be in trouble if we don't stop her here and now. Take it from here, leader. Right.
Oh, I actually have to fight her? Is this gonna be one of those automatic... Oh, wait, I skipped, so I'm not gonna have to do anything. Okay. Don't even worry about it.
To inflict such a grave wound on someone as great as I seem to have underestimated you. Out of consideration for your effort, I will retreat. But I will obtain that power and become God. I am the paragon of hope, Veshness. Await my return with bated breath.
That's a good evil laugh. You have a good evil laugh, Veshness. I'll try to use auto more, because when the characters talk, I sometimes get an annoyingly itchy finger and I start to skip. Now, sometimes they deserve to get skipped, but usually they don't.
Huh.
You came here just to ask me this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 34th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Oh yeah, so now you're gonna see the more natural flow of the game, where you have a battle, and then story happens. What a concept, right? Socks? Someone stole her socks? I mean, 4 pairs in one go. Okay, people's socks are getting stolen. Okay, this route is just ping-ponging between meme and like disturbing. Well, this is kind of both, I guess.
Huh?
A foot. I don't know why that was funny.
Huh? Huh? Aha! Uh-huh. Oh! Uh-huh. Huh?
Oh!
What if they stole the socks? As a sort of way to research? I don't know. So, am I to understand? Like, okay, so I don't understand how the dead people are back. But I can understand if Surrey, like, instilled all these pointless...
Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
Like, I guess he kind of sabotaged him thinking about any kind of conspiracy or mind control by mind controlling him to be entirely absorbed by these, like, small petty mysteries. That's fine. I don't quite understand how the dead people are back, though.
Get ready for your 35th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
I like how many reads he has of this line, because he has to do it for 100 days. Though some get skipped. So he sometimes he says it kind of differently depending on the day, so it can be kind of funny to listen.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Sorry. Wait, what did it say? The Great Sock Caper. Oh boy.
Back again. How nice to see you, Takumi. It's quite pleasant in here, but I do get rather bored.
Pleasant? That cage?
It's practically heaven to me. It means I don't have to see or hear any ugliness.
Then it's odd that you'd be happy to see me. It must be unbearable for you to hear and see me.
You're special, Takumi. Your intrigue outweighs your ugliness. Now then, I suppose you're here because you have something to ask me. If not, you wouldn't want to see me. I see. I envy you guys. How nice that you can afford to concern yourself with such trivial matters while we're trapped in a war zone.
I didn't come here to listen to your sarcasm. If you don't want to engage with this, I'm out.
Wait, hold on. I'm happy to play armchair detective for you. Give me a moment to think about it.
Hannibal Lecter, yeah.
Hey, Eito. You broke out of this cage before, right?
Why in the world are you bringing that up now, Takumi? It's true. I did successfully escape once, but you caught me soon after. So now I'm here once again.
Oh. Ugh. My head feels so foggy.
Every time something doesn't match with reality, you get this fog.
Takumi? Are you okay, Takumi? What you see is not always the truth.
Huh? Huh?
He is kind of a fun character, even if he's profoundly messed up. Wait, did we just... Did we just do a time skip?
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 47th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day. Be ready to...
Okay. Trust the writer, trust the writer, trust the writer.
Intruder, defend.
What you see is not always the truth, as they say.
Okay, so this is the boss that induces hallucinations. So, what's kind of sad, I guess, is that we've never seen this boss's actual potential on stream. But maybe it's better if I don't say it, just in case you play this game. Because we're preempting what the boss does already, right? Also, I'm trying to remember what her name is. Tamanturi or something? But yeah, she's Oh, I could skip. Honestly, I am very grateful for the ability to skip a lot of battles.
Hell yeah! And good fucking riddance to that annoying song, too.
Once we knew how it worked, it was no problem at all. Way to go, team leader!
What about me? I'm the one who actually countered it.
Wait, everyone, something's coming.
Okay, I might show you her intro because it kind of shows how she works. Turam Tammy, Turam Tammy. And then Time Man comes in, I guess. Yeah, there he is.
To battle!
That commander can turn back time.
Huh? What kind of a garbage game lets the enemy safe scum?
We need to take out New Kink, or things will just get worse and worse.
Looks like that's our only choice. We have to figure this out. This is my specialty! A show especially for you! Hi-ya! Here I go!
No way! Our school!
Stay calm. It's an illusion. Once we beat Turam Tammy, it should go back to normal.
What a sight to behold! A double team maneuver of love and friendship!
Don't let the hallucination deceive you guys. Focus your attacks on New Gang.
I understand that we need the scenes in between the waves, right, for the story. But it can feel a little clumsy still how each round starts with all the characters and the enemies coming in. But I get it. They've clearly put a lot of effort in making it more efficient, so I'm not gonna be a jerk about it all the time. They did their best. Okay. See, this is how you know it's not one of the important routes, because they kind of skip over stuff like this.
Feshness.
Well done. Truly, and so thoughtful of you to make an offering to me so that I might ascend to further greatness.
Yikes! She sucked up their cryptoglobin and got even stronger!
For fuck's sake! Let's beat her ass!
Don't be crazy! We're all run ragged!
Right. It would be suicide to challenge her after fighting 2 other commanders.
Fear not. I will not kill you here. I will prolong your lives while you are of use to me. Flounder and writhe, insects.
Oh, thank God!
Oh, for the love of murder.
What is this face? What is up with Ava right now?
Huh?
Okay, that's funny. I'm gonna screenshot that.
Huh?
Oh, socks. Santa. Okay, yes. Wow. Yeah, sometimes it can be hours and hours between chapters, between save points, but now the game is flying by fast, because this is one of the more jokey routes. I still wonder what's going on here exactly, though.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 48th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
See, I like that line read. It's like he was double checking which day it was. It's
Prepare
good.
to spend another day enduring the unendurable. Be ready to get...
Could we wrap this up already? We have limited time for leisure.
Shut up! I fucking know that, okay? God damn it. Okay, this hand'll do it.
You're calling, then. Let's show our hands. Full house. I win.
Ah, fuck!
Huh?
Okay.
Hey! Oh. Ah. Huh?
Hey!
Oh. Ah. Ah.
So we're gonna train him to play poker, okay? This is the most random character interactions and side plots, but that's kind of fun. That's why you do multiple branches, so you get to see all the funny, silly stuff.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 49th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
It's a good line.
I got nothing to show for myself. Takumi, you gotta be a gangster to be this good. Which crew do you play for, huh?
I'm pretty bad at this, honestly. It's just that you're even worse than I imagined. Huh?
So we're just gonna teach him poker.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 50th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Ah. Ah. Huh?
Aight, here we fucking go. This is how I win. Suck on this! Killer Full House!
What?
How do you like that? You're finished.
Truly incredible, Takamaru. But looks like you didn't have what it takes to bring down Moko.
What?
Take this! My table-turning finisher move! Avalanche Royal Straight Flush! Yeah! Aha!
Huh?
Hey! Yeah! Oh!
Huh?
So we're teaching him poker now. I'm really not sure what else to say about it, I guess.
Up and out of troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 51st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
But imagine. Imagine if, instead of Sirei, we had Shinigami-chan as the guide character instead in this game. Peak. That would be peak, as the kids say.
Ah.
I wonder if there's gonna be choices on this route.
Huh. Huh.
Hey!
Yeah! Take this! A straight!
Ha! I have a straight too. Does that mean it's a draw?
Wait, no, Kyoshika, that's not right. Those are all face cards and aces. And they're all the same suit. That's a royal flush.
What?
Oh, then I won!
Let's go! Full house! Now I win for sure.
I have a joker. So, I guess I have a full house too?
No, if you use the Joker like an ace, you have 4 of a kind.
What the hell?
Did I win again?
Eat this! One pair!
Behold my royal flush!
That is a royal flush. I mean, no matter how you look at it, Takemoto loses, so...
Huh.
Hey!
You know, this is a silly route, but I'm just happy that I'm not constantly getting belted with battles and drama right now. I'll deal with it, I'll deal with it.
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine!
Takamaru isn't really my favorite character, but I like him. It's a very common archetype too. In Danganronpa, there's one of those. Like the tough guy, biker guy. they like those. Who's secretly kind of sensitive.
Get ready for your 50-second day of...
Okay. I don't need to listen to the lines every time. I just don't want to be disrespectful.
Bah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what cards I should swap out.
Does that mean you actually have a great hand tucked away there, Nozomi?
Oh, not at all. But you must be feeling lucky if you're interrogating me.
Well, maybe I'm secretly a poker genius.
How nice. Well, I'm fully expecting to end up dead last.
Is that so? You have a passive play style, but you know when to fold. That's a good strategy. Honestly, it's not too dissimilar from what the pros do.
Really?
She's right. This is a pretty evenly matched game. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, playing like this is a blast.
I guess it is fun.
Ah, forget it. I fold.
Got it.
I've played on very rare occasions. I've done a bit of poker on and off, but I don't think I'm very good at it. I don't have much of a poker face. It is fun though. It's a fun game. I just don't have many opportunities to indulge in it, I guess. Yeah, we're certainly doing the arc where he learns poker. You know what? I'm just excited to see this entire silly thing through.
Up and Atom! Get ready for your 53rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
We haven't really had any free time though. I was actually hoping for free time so I could build up some resources and buy all those upgrades and build the relationships with the other characters. Because some of them are maxed, but not all of them are maxed, as you can see. You can see I care deeply about these characters. I care deeply about her, but she's been dead on a lot of routes. She's alright. You're okay. You're alright. You're very good.
Hey!
Huh? Huh.
Why are they giving each other pet names? It's good. Yes. Okay. He's just not going, not even touching that one. I've already gotten the Ava romance route, and that's the only romance route I've seen the end of. I haven't seen any other character-specific routes, I don't think.
Adam troops, time to rise and shine!
So I'm always eager to see if there's any more fun Ava interactions.
Get ready for your 54th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the Be ready to...
Huh?
I am Ava, your senior drill instructor. From now on, you will speak only when spoken to. The first and last words out of your filthy sewer will be, sir. Do you understand that, maggot?
Sir! Yes, sir!
Bullshit! I cannot hear you! Sound off like you got a pair!
Sir! Yes, sir!
Okay. That's probably the appropriate reaction.
Get ready for your 55th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Huh?
Next question, Mr. Yakushiji. What cards do we swap when we have this hand? Be a good boy and answer your teacher.
Oh my. With the music too.
Huh?
Aha!
Ah, right, so he basically brainwashed her to help teach.
Hey. Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 56th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
I have some imitation M&Ms left, which I will now eat in a very disgusting manner.
Prepare to spend another... Be ready to give your...
More ethically dubious? I guess we'll see.
Huh? Hey! Huh?
Well, this is entirely silly.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 57th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
Oh.
Hey!
I have no idea how Old Maid works. I've seen it described a few times, but it hasn't stuck. To remember it, I need to do it at some point.
What a wonderful game. We both know the Old Maid is in your hand right now. It's do or die. Can you get me to draw it or not? One-on-one Old Maid is quite the thrill.
Enough stating the obvious. Draw a fucking card.
If you dare. Oh, for the love of murder, you're so impatient. We should be savoring this. You've come a long way for someone who couldn't maintain a poker face to save his life. But unfortunately for you, it won't work on me. This must not be the Old Maid.
Honestly, I couldn't read anything from Takemoto's face.
This is bad. Mr. Omokage is not looking at his face.
Huh?
Ava's right. I'm looking at Takemoto's muscles.
My muscles?
Try as you might to hide your expression. There are some involuntary actions that can't be controlled. Your tension and emotion appear as minute changes in your facial muscles. I can read them. Thanks to my medical knowledge and professional experience, that is. You should be proud of the fact that you've come far enough to make me use these tactics. And you should lament that you have to fight me with the Old Maid in your hand.
If Yugamu doesn't draw the Old Maid on his next move, it's all over.
No. Unless...
Go on. Take one.
No need to tell me twice. This is the end. Impossible! The Old Maid?
Oh, but how?
Now I get to pull the trigger. You ready, Yugamu?
Damn.
Ah.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Defense mode initiated.
Are they gonna let me skip these? Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking.
Ha! What a bunch of worthless wimps!
Takemaru, our breathing is perfectly synced.
Wait, what? This is an odd couple. How do you guys feel about RPF?
Keep your guard up, guys. It's not over until we take out the commander.
Here I come!
One thing that has been difficult about this route is, or all these routes actually, you very rarely get the chance to absorb a commander. So, when you defeat a commander, you can have one of your characters absorb.
I am Centaur, the paragon of harmony.
Alright, alright.
Even if my flesh is destroyed here, my soul shall live on eternally, and it will destroy you all.
Oh, okay.
No way! A no ropes, 200-volt, double hell, double barbed wire barricade, double landmine glass crush deathmatch?
No, they just self-destructed.
Huh? The hell's that about? Pretty disappointing for a commander.
Well, who cares? We won easily.
So yeah, something always happens to not let us absorb the commander. Which is a shame, because every time you do that, it's a permanent timeline superseding upgrade for that character. And it's also a really cool scene when it happens.
I have detected another hostile presence. Everybody, look! Over there!
Such foolish behavior from Zenta.
You, Veshness.
I was going to absorb her cryptoglobin as well, but... well, it doesn't amount to any more than a rounding error. But it would be so boring to leave empty-handed after coming all this way. Why don't I hunt down and devour 2 or 3 of you for a bit of fun?
Ah! Anyone but me, please!
Don't be a pussy! We just gotta fight back.
He's right. We're plenty strong enough right now.
Oh? Are you volunteering to die for me? Then I'll give you what you want.
No way! This doesn't look good!
What a bore. That was hardly fun at all.
rate, we'll all be killed.
Damn it! Not on my watch!
Takumi, you can't!
Oh, another one wants to commit suicide?
Oh dear. Oh. Okay. Another skip.
You don't remember. You beat her.
I beat her?
Oh.
Huh. Yeah.
Huh?
Huh.
I wonder where this is going, because so many of these things feel fake, right? Ding dong, bing bong.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 74th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
I am wondering if we get any free time on this route. I miss the music.
Hey, Takumi. It's been a while. You look like you fully recovered. Glad to see you looking so well.
Hey! Huh?
I don't know if I'm ready for that kind of commitment. He does have some good lines. Wait, so he's gonna try living in the cage? What the heck is going on in Takumi's head? Oh boy.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 75th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to be ready to...
Oh, well, okay, yeah. So he decided to sit in the cage.
Does it feel like a struggle to live like this?
Interviewer? What? Okay.
Yes. At first, I was completely taken aback by how difficult it was. But it's funny how people adapt. I can find some kind of joy in the simple things, like the melancholy of the passing seasons.
The true joy of living under house arrest, you mean?
Yeah. It feels worth experiencing.
He started to neatly sort through the pebbles under his feet. When I asked what he was doing, he told me he was going to use them to make jewelry.
Visitors from the big city buy pieces off of me. Well, I hardly get any money for them, but still.
Though his smile was bitter, his hands were deft and practiced.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't have my worries. But I chose this life of confinement.
I could see a hint of pride in his countenance as he explained his reasoning.
Okay. I will say that the game has gotten me to laugh pretty regularly, so that's a good sign.
Huh.
Hey!
Get ready for your 76th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
I do like a lot of the routes conceptually. Like there's a route that I was totally
Get ready for your 77th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! And your 3rd day living under house arrest!
Oh, he actually had a unique line for that. Yeah, there's a route that's kind of like a psychological horror route, where the traitor sort of possesses the main character and he starts to see everyone as the traitor, as Aito, which is a really fascinating route. With like several choices and a lot of psychological horror. So that whole branch is completely unrelated to the main story, but it's really interesting. The only thing I'm worried about is that all that's left to find for me is just interesting little concepts, because I have found the true route, and thus I know everything that happens in this game, sort of. Like, I know the secrets are revealed to me, basically. I know what's going on here. So, will I learn more? Or is it all just fun and games from here?
Prepare to spend a...
Ugh. You really went in there voluntarily?
He's very disgusted.
Do you feel like a panda? Or a gorilla or something? I'm shocked by what an eccentric weirdo you are.
Watch your mouth, Ema. Here you go, Takumi. I made you lunch.
Oh, thanks, Kako.
I also made you dessert. Fig and sea cucumber tart.
I'll let Ato have that. Just kidding. Thank you.
Still, I can't believe you can stand it in there. I would have dropped out after a day.
I'm surprised myself. Well, home is where you make it, I guess.
Yes, I'm so proud to have raised my very own full-fledged cage dweller.
Man, stop acting like I'm your protege. I didn't do this to emulate you.
It's strange. Maybe it's because you're both in cages, but you two kind of resemble each other in a way.
Oh, now that you mention it, I totally see it. They say family look more and more like each other over time.
Ugh, who are you calling family? You're giving me the heebie-jeebies.
How wonderful. I knew getting you into a cage was the right decision. Although I can't really recognize any physical similarities between us, I feel like the part of us that's similar is the shape of our souls.
Okay, we're getting some days skipped over. '87.
Intruder alert. Defense.
In retrospect, not the smartest move to put yourself in a cage when your home can be attacked.
I've always been out here. You're the one who's been living in the cage. Huh. Huh.
Couldn't join the battle, guys. I was stuck in a cage. Sorry.
You've been spacing all the way out, dude. Snap out of it, man. Didn't you get enough sleep last night?
Oh no. Well, I guess. I feel like I'm forgetting something important.
It can't be that important if you forgot it.
Yeah. Nothing important. Wait, what about the invaders? What happened with the enemy attack? I was in the cage in the courtyard and...
Huh? Enemy attack? What are you even talking about, bro?
What?
So we're back to the milk carton thing at the 11th hour. That's an interesting way to bookend the whole thing. I mean, I guess what Aito was trying to suggest is that he has been, like, completely mind-controlled. But then what really happened in this past set of many days, right? What is happening here, considering the dead people came back and all that? No one's coming to check on him. Yeah, there's something really very, very wrong here and disturbing. A lot of the roads explore these disquieting psychological themes. Like one moment the game is being ridiculously silly, and then it has these like deeply unsettling psychological segments. I guess that's just the Danganronpa way, right? Psychopop.
What you see is not always the truth. I've always been out here. You're the one who's been living in the cage.
Can I assume that people who watch the stream don't care terribly about spoilers, or at least don't mind me doing some light spoilers? This character has a name, but it's only revealed in some routes. There's actually a route where Tsubasa, I think that's her name, calls him Fireboy, and he takes on that name. But his actual name is Shion. I mean, I guess that it's not that big of a spoiler. Like, oh no, true name revealed. He's called Shion. Like, I don't know what you do with that information. Funny thing is, I found that out from the credits, right? Because I was on another route, and he was called Shion. Oh, I guess the stream is over because it's time for games. Sorry, see you later.